They said you can't say that on TV. It was my second favorite punchline. My first favorite being, she can breastfeed just by standing over the crib. That's a good one, right? Oh, NBC said too gross, which is ridiculous. Too gross would be like if I said, doctors described the birth as, quote, like pulling a penny out of a wad of gum. Now that's too gross. Even I wouldn't tell that joke on TV. Yesterday, Roger Stone was found guilty of multiple federal crimes. And I don't know if y'all remember, but this guy once put out an ad on the internet looking for muscular, well-hung black men. So, jackpot?
Okay, ladies, moving on, the stock market.
I like it.
See, I do too. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you ladies know this, but...
Don't say it.
Well, you don't know what I'm going to say.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, my husband is very well endowed.
Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah, your children are rude.
You're a bad friend.
Your children
You're a bad
are rude.
friend.
Your children are bad friends.
Ladies, please, enough.
You're pointing that out now?
Got another update for you. Tubes 1, repairman 0.
Dumb! Let's take a break and sort this out. And hey, our apologies to Diana Ross, who has been sitting here patiently in the studio.
Screwdriver, mustache, finger, blood. I won.
And welcome, I am Principal Carter. It's a big day here at Weymouth Middle School, the Bug Assembly. Mrs. Meyer's class will present their bugs to the entire student body.
And they are excited, sort of like Burning Man for the weird kids.
And you're not worried about his development or anything, right?
No. Skylar is a total sweetheart. In fact, I don't think I've had to punish the little guy once.
Punish? Okay. Wow. You do not strike me as the punishing type.
Well, you don't know me very well.
It's great to be here, Judge Judy, and it's great to be, frankly, winning again. We love to win, and you know what? You're going to see a lot more winning where that came from. Let me tell you, you're going to see it a lot.
Oh, you can take me off the split screen.
No, we did this together, Glenn. We did it so good, okay? I really want you to stay.
Oh, really, that's okay.
I know I like boys, but whenever I have wine, I always end up making out with my girlfriends.
She does. It's a thing.
So, come to the royal feast tonight, and, we'll see what happens, yeah?
Well, this date just got nuts.
When we return, the story of Mad Queen Tawny the Terrible.
What am I looking at?
Project Domino, Subject 119C, also known as Doghead Man.
You put a dog's head on a human being's body?
Dog's head and neck, ma'am.
Okay.
Anyway, let's hope this next scene goes better. It's called Mile High Christmas.
Stewardess, I'm traveling home for the holidays, and I'm scared that I'll get COVID on the airplane.
Don't be. Air travel is fairly low risk.
Great. I also heard girls can't get pregnant in the sky. Is that true?
I don't know, King. Let's find out.
Speaking of January 6th, now you recently had to apologize for calling the Capitol rioters terrorists.
I agree with you 100%. I never should have called them terrorists. The truth is, they are big, burly men with big D energy. I like them a lot. I mean, they're my cool friends. And Donald, if you're watching, I love you, baby. You are the king, honestly. Hit me.
Hey, that should be fun, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Hi, for those who don't know me, I'm Chet Fillmore. I bought the top 3 floors of this building in 1971 for $11, and I've been a pain in the ass ever since. My question is, what the hell happened to this city?
One thing I did in rehab, one exercise, is you sit down with a counselor and you delete and block all of your drug dealers' phone numbers. In some cases, you reach out to a dealer to say, hey, never get in touch with me again, I'm sober now. It's called breaking up with your drug dealer. I did this one afternoon with a counselor. I sat down, I texted my main dealer, Arvin, first. And I shouldn't have said his name, but that's all right, that's okay. You don't know him. Anyway.
We need to take her breath away whisper a secret in her ear and do it sensually.
Okay, yes, please hold. I once got mono from a trombone.
Wow. Thanks for telling me that. I feel like I know you better.
Okay, that went shockingly well.
Oh, good news, old chap.
Now, I think they're also sick from the Ebola, which is what we were here to talk about.
Okay, let me mansplain this for you in terms you can manderstand, okay? Because right now, sorry, but you look like a broken record. You're being like a fetishist dictator, okay? Swipe left. Okay. Because this might, like, shock you, but most Americans only use 10% of my brain.
A British cafe has introduced a new breakfast called the Hibernator, which is 8,000 calories and contains bacon, sausage, cheese omelets, waffles, toast, black pudding, and beans. And if you're able to finish the entire thing, they'll even make a plaque with your name on it.
You know, rappers have bad posture because they wear all these gold chains and it weighs them down. I have bad posture because I hate myself. I bought it because I was watching MTV and my favorite rapper came on. His name's 2 Chainz. I don't know if you heard of him. And he's a real person. You know he's a real person because he says he's real in every song. Like, out of nowhere, he'll just be like, I'm real! I'm like, oh, I had no idea, 2 Chainz, this whole time.
I'm not saying black people are like Ebola. I'm saying we're treated the same. I mean, nobody thinks about us till we show up in your neighborhood at your favorite bowling alley and go home with a few white girls. And then it's, oh, we got to do something about this. This Wednesday, comedian Cat Williams and hip-hop mogul Suge Knight were arrested for stealing a photographer's camera. Here to comment are Cat Williams and Suge Knight.
Sir, we swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the...
No, you don't have to do that here, man. You good.
Oh, well, better safe than sorry, boo-boo.
Dust in the wind.
I couldn't have said that better myself, Matthew.
I don't think anyone could have said it like that. Now, you two have been friends for a long time. Is that why you decided to do the show together?
Yeah, I love working with Matthew. He really goes for it. I mean, he insisted on running his lines fully nude.
You got to.
Democrats in the Senate were able to stop a bill authorizing the controversial Keystone XL pipeline, even though the project could have created thousands of good jobs cleaning off birds.
The Girl Scouts have announced that for the first time, their cookies will be available for sale on the internet. The way it works is you contact the Girl Scout on the internet, and then cookies are waiting for you in prison.
Oh. Hello. I didn't notice you there.
Yeah, it's me, Heather from work. Confusing, right?
Extremely. One-dimensional female character from a male-driven comedy, everyone.
I don't get a lesson.
This week, Sony Pictures announced that it would not release the movie The Interview, drawing criticism for giving in to terrorist threats. Because studios, of course, are only supposed to give in to the threats of actors and directors and producers and agents and focus groups and bloggers, theater chains, conservative groups, liberal groups, and anyone with a damn Twitter account. Paul Ryan said the new tax plan would make filing taxes so simple that people can do their taxes on a postcard. I don't want simple taxes, because it probably means I'll have to pay exactly what I owe. I want complicated as hell taxes on a bunch of papers with a bunch of questions so I can lie. When somebody tells you, hey, I got a great tax guy, they don't mean he's gonna make taxes simple for you. They mean you're about to claim your fleshlight as a dependent. I needed to catch up to it. O.J. Simpson's parole may be revoked after he was thrown out of a Las Vegas hotel bar for being too drunk and throwing glasses. But come on, give him a break. I mean, you drink a lot too if your ex-wife was murdered.
All right, I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to ask you some questions now, Attorney General Sessions.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to ask you questions,
Yeah.
and do you think that you can answer them truthfully?
Yeb.
Did you just say yeb?
Nobe.
The New York Giants announced that they were benching Eli Manning for the first time in 13 years. Yeah, I know. So if you see Eli Manning looking sad, that's just how he always looks.
A new survey finds that 4 out of 5 Americans believe that sexual harassment is happening in the workplace, while 1 out of 5 couldn't respond because their boss's penis was blocking the keyboard.
Look, I don't know why anybody would try to take sides on the Middle East conflict unless they're actually from the Middle East. It's like watching your girlfriend's parents fight. You're just supposed to quietly nod and say, yeah, I hear you. I don't know nothing about the Middle East. I have one Palestinian friend, and every time I ask him about the Middle East, he says, Che, I'm Pakistani. 2 generic versions of erectile dysfunction drug Viagra are now available. Perfect for when the moment strikes and you want to tell that special lady, hey, baby, I'm broke.
It was reported that a 6-year-old boy who reviews toys on YouTube made $11 million this year. That's right, said his parents. You made $50 whole.
At a cabinet meeting on Thursday, President Trump called for toughening the country's libel laws to make it easier for people to sue media outlets for making false claims. Let's take a listen.
You can't say things that are false, knowingly false, and be able to smile as money pours into your bank account.
And with a straight face.
Judge Janine, I hate to ask this, but have you been drinking?
Oh, Colin, please. I haven't been drinking. I currently am drinking. I have vowed to enjoy a drink every time President Trump ignores a congressional subpoena. And let me tell you, Mama is a lizard.